Hello, Nightmare Mode Go. Great to have Guy here with us. Okay. So, super fast summary for the new people. Amnesia Memories. It's a VN. You're a girl who wakes up suddenly, memories are gone, and your memories have been replaced by this fella. This creature from another dimension has replaced your memories, and you have to get them back. And there's boys. A woman. So there's been a shocking amount of twists and turns. For new people, it'll be hard to understand, but like this started as, you know, I was only playing it once to see how it went, and sure enough, we were sucked into the story, and now we're all hooked, and we need to see it through to the end. Oh yeah, there's we need to get our memories back by the end of the month for no reason whatsoever. So we're on day 11 now. And a lot of people were complaining about the time that I do the stream at, and I'm sorry. I originally thought that would be kind of good. I thought, because there's people, well, I know it's not really good for the UK viewers, but Richie and his Dark Souls streams, that's your sort of 7 o'clock entertainment. Then Guy Woodward, that's the like 10 o'clock post after the watershed sort of mommy and daddy streams. And then I got the graveyard shift. That's the way I like to think about it. If you think Kent's route is good, the other's going to blow your socks off. I can't help but feel, Lilybell, that there's some truth in that, because at the start we were given a choice of routes. I think the others might have been better than Kent's, but Kent's one has been funny. Oh yes, and I should say as well, for new people, every choice along the way I have given to the chat. I'm not making the decisions. Okay, so without further ado. Oh, we work at a maid cafe, of course. Oh well, there's butlers as well, so it's fine. All right, you've got 3 days of work starting today. Do you remember what to do? Orion, that's not in very good taste, that comment there, considering the circumstances. Orion, nobody else can see or hear him. Well, you studied way more than anyone else could ask for, so I'm sure you won't forget the job so easily. If anything, the issue is interacting with other people. This girl is our love rival. She's trouble. She wants Kent, our man, all for herself. Also, another reason I'm streaming at 1 is because last night I was at a stag do, and it was very late, and I spent most of the day being very tired and drifting in and out of sleep, so I knew probably going to be awake tonight. So here we are. Butlers in a maid cafe, political correctness gone mad. Hello, Mustela Day. Yes, what did I miss? Nothing, just getting started. I've been blabbering for over 5 fucking minutes, which is not what the aim of tonight's stream was supposed to be. Good morning. Mine. Good morning, manager. About last night's message. I'm actually busy tomorrow. What? Has Mine been... What's she spinning here? I don't mind having an employee event, but we should save it for another time. Oh, so it wasn't one-on-one. I see, okay. How about in a few weeks? Okay, that sounds good. Look at that mouth to hand closeness. Trouble. Nothing but trouble. So Mine suggested having an employee gathering. She doesn't look the type to plan things out. Alright, that's oddly judgmental. Maybe she just wanted to go have fun somewhere. Are you going to be going with your boyfriend tomorrow? She's talking about the man she loves. She wants to kill you. You know, to the fireworks show, you're going with him, right? Fireworks show? Tomorrow? There's no sense trying to hide it. I heard from Sawa that you have plans. And what about me? Out of my frustration, I suggested going with all the employees, but the manager rejected me just now. Oh, so she was trying to usurp the plans? You just go have fun yourself. Goodbye. This Mine. I'm actually starting to feel like we did something wrong. Wait, it's no time to be sympathizing with Mine. We need to think about you first. We need to find out about your plans for the fireworks show tomorrow. You know, I've lost all my memories. I really want to, prioritize things like finding out who my parents are. But I don't know, the fireworks date, we gotta make sure we got that sorted. You have a memo in your notebook. Meet at 1900 hours at Myoga Station. That must be it. Kent never even mentioned anything about this. Well, that's typical. Kent is rubbish. Is this game about getting your hole? I've never actually wondered. Do women say getting your hole? I hate Kent. Yeah, there's a lot. Opinion is split on Kent, and that's not 50-50. This seems like the right time of year to have fireworks shows, so it can't be a mistake. You should check with Kent after work. For now, let's just take care of the work that needs doing. Pegging route. Yeah, we should have picked the pegging dimension at the start. Welcome to the pegging dimension. Have a pleasant day. We'll be awaiting your return. Now, Orion's done this before, where he's said stuff to customers. It's like, they can't. It's distracting, if anything. Whew. You got through work without any issues today. Those days off didn't have an effect, it seems. Skyrimmer. The manager? Did we make some sort of mistake? You've been called to table 9. Oh, it's just someone calling for you. That's a relief. Oh God. The frowning, the staring. Is it just me? Or did it seem like he was hinting, don't screw up just now? Oh shit. Folks, there's going to be someone important at this table, isn't there? This game, it surprised me so many times so far. The only thing to expect is the unexpected. Kiss Orion belly button. Yeah. Unfortunately, Orion is not, what would you say, pursuable in this game, sadly. Look, he's on it again. Maybe it's a good thing you can't date him, he's a bit dense. Oh, well, it's Kento. You're working with more liveliness than I imagined. You seem to be spacing out a lot lately, so I thought the service industry wouldn't be suitable for you. Well, that's true. You were pretty awkward at the beginning. Don't start. What if Orion starts taking Kent's side every time? It's like, oh, well, you are kind of fucking rubbish. But you've gotten a lot better now. Your customer service is top notch. I was watching you for a while. I'm relieved that you seem to be doing so well. I think your old emotions are coming back from all the stimulation Kent's antics are putting you through. Your old emotions are coming back from all the stimulation from Kent's antics. There was a fella who looked like Kent at the train station today. He was blaring the Polish national anthem from his phone. Did he also have 17 belts on? That uniform also looks good on you. Folks, look, I know we've got some newcomers, right? So this won't mean a lot to them. But for anyone who's been here from the start, this from Kent, this is major. That uniform looks good on you. And a blush, and he's looking away, that's major. Kent's really trying. Yeah, I know that was tough for him. Oh, God, he's blowing it. It looks far better than I imagined. To be honest, I was surprised. He can't go every time. Actually, Ikkyu told me to say this. Oh, Kent. He said to be sure to comment on your uniform. Fuck me. I was simply forced to share my thoughts. This wasn't actually my intention, although I didn't lie either. Ah. How about I pin this homemade math book to your arse? Ah, you said it, Orion. Big ellipses action here. So Kent really does think it looks good on you. I think I might be getting in your way. I'll just go over there for a while. About yesterday, I'm sorry. Ikkyu was poking fun at me and I lost my composure. What he's referring to is he patted you on the head and he thinks he's way out of line. I was rude to you. I apologize. This is compensation for that. If this is a fucking cake made out of sums, oh my god, it is a cake. There's going to be you're going to cut it in half and fucking he'll ask you how you've divided the cake. How many divisions of cake? Oh, I brought this after soliciting common opinions. People were joking about Kent going on to like relationships or something to try and figure out how to handle it. I gotta see. Oh, a lot of action over the cake here. I'm screaming. Headpads, a fucking cake. Common cake opinions. Common opinions. In a way, what Kent's doing, it's quite meta in that he's approaching the relationship from a committee perspective. But Skyrimmer is also doing that because I'm asking the chat to guide. In addition to an apology, I decided to give you a gift to celebrate the half month since we started dating. I just hope this is a decent enough surprise for you. Half month anniversary. So there is just a little bit of maths on the cake. So, do we say thank you or it is a surprise? Do you think Kent has his own stream? Kent streams like action games where he just dies repeatedly because he's referring to the chat. Should I push X? Circle? It is a surprise. Okay. It is a surprise. Oh, the sweat's been replaced by blushing. I see. That's good. I wasn't confident whether this would really surprise you or not. Yeah, if it surprises you're after, you should just pound his fist right into the cake. Ah, were you surprised? The internet told me you'd be surprised if I did that. I'm pretty unsociable, so I often worry I'm not dating you in the way you hope I would. But I do want to try and meet your expectations. I won't spare any effort to do so. Well, that is nice. I intend to listen to as much of Ikkiyu's advice as I can as well. Ikkiyu's advice is like, fucking get stuck in, man. In other words, I just want to make you happy. Oh, that's all I came here to do. I'm sorry for calling you over during work. It may be a little large, but you could share it with everyone. Here comes the maths. So, was the manager frowning because Kent's a damn good customer, don't blow it? Or your boyfriend showed up, don't start chatting to him, and also your boyfriend showed up at a cafe with a cake. Imagine going into a cafe and putting a cake on the table. And then, oh, you can share that with everybody. Don't buy those overpriced scones. We've got free cake, folks. Skippy is yelling at me in voice chat for defending Kent. Guys, don't fight. Kent will be putting up a thermos next. Oh, Dr. BH Boy, I'm pretty sure it was you who made the video of the Amnesia OP on my video. So, thank you very much for that. It was very good. Very well done. Folks, no fighting. Let's have a nice time talking to boys. The sun's going down soon too. I'll walk you home. I'll wait. Just let me know when you're ready. The manager will love that. Oh, so he's just gonna keep a table. That's 2 seats he's taking up. He's just gonna sit there with a fucking cake until closing time. Fucking fantastic. Big curry. Big curry. Oh shit. Wow, the manager. When did he appear behind you? A gift from a customer? No, he wasn't a customer. He was her boyfriend. Oh, big smile. Choto mate. Did he just smile a little? Or was it just me? We're getting smiles from the boss, folks. Oh no, you're not still seeing this Kent prick mecha, come on. Cakey. Is this a cake? Is this a cake? Yes. I'm worried about how well this guy's running a cafe. If he's holding up, is this a cake? There's a refrigerator in the office. Couple of beers. You know, liquid lunch. Ah, they have a refrigerator. It would be a good idea to put it in there. Let's do that. It's the cake refrigerator subplot, folks. We made it. Excuse us. Oh, Skyrimmer. Oh, if she saw this cake carry on. Fuck me. I like, if Mine pulled out a gun, wouldn't shock me. What is it? You already had your break. And what's with that box? Oh shit, folks. Oh crap. It would be best if Mine didn't see this. Orion, don't say crap. You're too nice. Too nice a boy for that. Oh god. She's right. Oh. Yes, sir. A cake derived from common cake opinions. I want to see fan art of Orion in Mine's uniform. Okay, chat, just cool off. We don't want this to turn into some sort of steamy chat affair, my cat. Mine is gonna commit ritual suicide and get blood all over the Danishes. No, don't open it. What's in the box? Don't open the box. What's in the box? Open the box. Okay. Fun box related fact, folks. What was his name? Not Gacy. Murderer. Damn. I usually remember his name. But yeah, the guy who... Dahmer. Jeffrey Dahmer. He had someone's head in a box that he had in his house. And Jeffrey Dahmer's father came into the bedroom to talk to him about something. And Jeffrey Dahmer tried to kind of hide the box a bit because there was a human head in it. And his dad was like, what's in the box? And he went to the box and Jeffrey Dahmer was like, no, please don't look in the box. It's porn. I've got porn. I'm really embarrassed. I'm so sorry that I have porn in a box. And his dad was like, oh, Jeffrey, just don't let your mother see. It was a head. There was a head in the box. So there you go. There's tonight's box facts. We'll make that a regular feature. I don't know how many more interesting box stories I have. Half-month anniversary. So you're celebrating half a month. Or like Orion's little dodge there. Does that mean you've been going out for half a month? Actually, that seems about right. So even a stubborn man like that gives anniversary gifts? And after only half a month? That's a weird amount of time. Look at that face. We're fucked. I hope you can hear the game audio because the voice actress is really going for those. They must be very fun to do. That must be nice. You really are loved. I knew she would say this. That's why I didn't want her to see it. Well, I hope you two are happy. But I don't think it's good common sense to flirt in the workplace. But he's the one who visited. You couldn't help it. Let's just put the cake in the refrigerator and get back to work. We'll pick it up later. Is Mine gonna fuck this cake? Is that what's gonna happen? Are we gonna go back to the cake and Mine's put a big fucking sausage roll through it? I don't know. I think Mine's gonna ruin the cake. Just put a big knife in it. That sends a message. Flirt with her. It would be pretty fun if you could somehow derail into a Mine route. But yesterday and today were both pretty unexpected. Days are always expected, Orion. Check the calendar. It seems like Kent completely changed after that fight. He's like a different person from the man we met 10 days ago. The lesson is, folks, just fight until they get the message. Also, while you were working, I was thinking about this half-month anniversary. Ah, I knew it. Oh, folks, don't forget, Ikyu said he'd be in touch. It looks like the oldest message in this phone is from July 29th. If today is half a month since you started dating, that would mean you started on July 28th. And that would also mean that you changed your cell phone the day after you started dating. That's not worrying at all. Like the day you start dating someone, better get a new phone. That's the thing, Kent could turn out to be evil. Mina is gonna flush that cake down the goddamn toilet. Replace the cake with a toilet cake. Maybe she'll poison it and make Skyrim eat it. Yeah, I mean, she could just poison the cake. That would sort out all the problems. Is Orion a Rangers or a Celtic man? Before the end of this game, we're gonna figure out that. I'm thinking Celtic. I was going through various reasonings, but judging from what I've observed, maybe you decided to go with the same cell phone carrier as his to reduce calling charges. This is really oddly domestic in a game full of such, magic, rubbish and drama, and like, oh, maybe guys have, good rates. Although it looks like you haven't really called or messaged each other that much. Maybe we're still waiting for the contract to go through. A bug discussing calling charges. Yeah, he's from some alternate dimension. He's some completely otherworldly thing. Oh, you should get on O2, man. You should get on O2. I mean, the calls are more, but the texts are cheaper. And, I mean, how often do you call people, But if that's the reason you went through the trouble of changing your phone, that would mean you really liked Kent. And you wanted to call and message him a lot more. There have been some wild theories about why we like Kent. But this really takes the cake. Or do you think I'm just overthinking this? It's possible that you two really could have had mutual feelings for each other. It is possible. Orion would definitely be one of those folk who never shuts up about gift gab. Ryuk convincing Light to give Vodafone a go. Truly a god of death. The Death Note movie is good, folks. The sooner you accept it, the better. Turns out Orion is just trying to flog your new phone contract this whole time. Yeah, an extremely elaborate advertising campaign. Good work today. It's finally over. You are able to get through work pretty easily now. You're going to the fireworks show with Kent. I hope you can have a fun time with him. Actually, we might be a little too relaxed lately. Even without your memories, you're getting by without trouble. Everyone around you is nice too. In fact, if I was to suddenly be separated from you, I might feel a little lonely. No, I shouldn't think like that. We need to find information and get your memories back. It's like the game dangling the opportunity of an Orion hand-holding ending there. No, forget about that. You're not gonna... You ain't... Orion should just turn to you and say at some point, you ain't getting this. All this. This is off limits, sweetheart. Although if you have plans, it's only common sense to prioritize that. And because of your amnesia, you're starting to see a little of how Kent truly feels. You two couldn't be honest with each other because of your past interactions, but you might have both had feelings for each other. Yes, Orion, it really is a good thing that you erased all my happy childhood memories, because now we're getting on with Kent. If you could just erase my memory every couple of weeks, me and Kent will have a hell of a time. Although Kent was saying that you might have even hated him. We need to find out more about this too. We only like Kent now because we've had all the knowledge of his prior convictions erased from our memories. We need to find out more about this too, and that's why you should go to the fireworks show. Wear a yukata and put some spirit into it. So you're wearing a yukata. Looks like you're putting a lot of effort into this. Bye now. Yeah. We need to find a solution to this problem too. Anyway, change into that yukata and head to our meeting place, Myoga Station. I don't know if I'm saying yukata in a particularly rubbish way or not, but... Oh, dropping the G word all casual. What was the G word? Orion would know how to treat a woman. Trust me, Orion would be a horrible choice in the long run. Oh, Gaijins. I see. It's always worth watching Tokyo Drift for Gaijin. I'm just a Gaijin. Whew, just in time. You barely made it because work dragged on a little too long. all the staff were getting cakes. But it's pretty crowded here. I wonder if they're all going to the fireworks show. It's Japan, Orion. Crowded is what we do. Kent's always all dark and big. Christ. So we'll notice him right away when he shows up. Jeez, we're close to an hour now. He's still not here. That's not like Kent. One thing Kent does is show up on time. It's starting to empty out around here too. That reminds me, we never confirmed this with Kent yesterday. We were a bit... Oh, for God's sake. You thought you were going with Kent just because Mine said that? Oh, for God. Maybe you should call. What an easy to remember phone number. Wow, he's calling you. Where are you? That suspicious man could still be around. I've been waiting at the cafe for you. I was planning to walk you home. Yeah, by the way, there's a fella who might want to kill us, but don't worry about it. The guy who wants to kill us is a total ride, so nobody's worried. He went to the cafe to pick you up? But if work ran long, how did we not? No, that's not the issue here. It seems like he's totally forgotten about the fireworks show. Okay, folks, you're up. Are we saying, I'm at Myoga Station? Or, I thought we were going to see the fireworks? Don't seem wildly different here. Stabbed with a cake knife. Mine set you up, it's a sting. I'm a station, fireworks. Say you're at the station, boys love if you're just in the wrong place. Okay. Why would you be there? Oh my goodness. Look at Kent sort of acting like a human. Are you the butthole boy? That's right, we were planning to go watch the fireworks show today. It didn't interest me at all, so it slipped my mind completely. That's a negative. That's a... no. Ladies, am I right? Not cool. I wasn't interested, so I just fucking forgot about it. It was supposed to start at 7:30 and it takes an hour to get there. We won't make it in time. Simi said, if there's anything you want, tell me. I'll make this up to you tomorrow. You better. Oh, folks. Okay, I'll think about it, or I just wanted to go with you. Now remember, we're not too impressed with it. I wouldn't want to sound like this is fine, but it's up to you, folks. I wanted to go with you. Well, if you say so. I suppose that is a good guilt tripper. What? Oh, double ellipses. Hello? Triple ellipses. Uh-oh, he's totally speechless. I'll go pick you up. Now, just stay there. He's gonna T1000. Rips off all 17 belts. T1000s all the way. But you won't make it in time for the fireworks show, right? 10 minutes later. There it is. His mouth is full of cake. That was fast. He must have sprinted here at full speed. You wore a yukata on such a cold day? Was this all for me? No, Kent. I look good for me. If you like it too, that's great, but no, it's not for you. Well, hang on. No, that can't be right. Thinking this is all for me would just be conceited. That's good, Kent. He's doing good, folks. The train's coming. Let's hurry. But we wouldn't make it in time even if we went now. Kent should just pick you up and run. And we're here. This is the station near the fireworks show. Aye, aye, aye. It's almost time for the festival to end. Hopefully we can see a little bit of it. It's raining a little. Well, there are shops and stalls still open, so we should still be able to enjoy the festival. Wait a minute. I'll go buy an umbrella. You'll catch a cold if you're outside like this. There are a lot of people here. They haven't started the fireworks, and the stalls are crowded. It's been a while since I've walked in such a large crowd. Be careful not to get separated. If you don't mind, it would be helpful if you held onto the umbrella too. Oh. It's so you don't get lost in the crowd. I don't have any ulterior motives. This has nothing to do with me wanting that giant baby. Is that like a candy apple? Well, I can't say absolutely that I have zero. But the main reason for this is safety. Oh my god. Ken's talking about shagging. What a nice design that yukata has. If you don't like the idea, I'll think of another solution. Don't hesitate to tell me. Oh my goodness, folks. You know, this is major. Grab his boss. There should be a get candy apple. Weak dipshit too burdened with belts to hold up an umbrella. Skyrimmer is so cute. Maybe you could hold me tighter. Oh, tight. I don't mind. Tighter, please. You're not a slut, Mecha. Just say I don't mind. Let him make the move. Smash. Squeeze me hard, white boy. Tight, tight, tight. Strangle me. Well, Guy has final say. 80% tighter. Oh my god. We got an exclamation mark. Of course, he's just lost. Do you enjoy watching me become agitated? Is that what Kent calls getting a fucking chubby? Or do you really want to be closer to me? It might be more effective to hold on a little tighter, but you don't have to force yourself. I don't think I've been to a festival since I was a child. What kind of stalls do you like? I've never had much interest in places like this, so I don't know much about them. I enjoyed some stall food when I was in Japan. This has given me flashbacks of all the tight holding that was going on. I was blessed enough to have one of those, I forget what they're called. I always forget what stuff's called. But the batter, it's in the shape of a fish, and it has the like custard or vanilla center. Lovely. And they would have fish on sticks and frozen banana and chocolate on a stick, and a big bit of root veg on a stick. All lovely, lovely stuff. Oh, I guess the goldfish scoop stall? No, that would be actual goldfish that you have to get, right? I like the mask stalls, cotton candy. What do you think, folks? Soup on a stick. Mask stall. The fish thing is called taiyaki. Okay. Ken puts a belt round the base to keep it up. Bishy Ron Jeremy. Well, everyone's saying masks. Working overtime, fighting crime. I'm at the age now where I feel like making a reference to the start of Mask will leave most people saying, what are you talking about? The Mask intro is such a fucking banger. What would you do with one? Would you wear it? Oh, we're getting sexy, folks. The two of us wearing plague doctor masks, trying to kiss, just stabbing each other in the cheeks. It's okay, man. I remember Mask. Oh, I know. I should buy one and give it to Ikkyu. Kent, your girl's right here. You're buying the fucking... You're buying your bro a mask? He says anyone who looks into his eyes will fall in love with him, but wearing a mask and sunglasses should help avoid any accidents. I'd also be able to conduct an experiment of the effectiveness of the mask versus the sunglasses. Kent, this is crazy talk. That sounds interesting. I should buy one for Ikkyu. Oh, Gomen! Are you okay? Perhaps it would be best to hold on a little more firmly. Oh, so a man just crashed into us. I notice Orion has wound his fucking neck in for this entire affair. If Kent doesn't buy us a mask, but he buys Ikkyu a mask on the grounds that he's going to conduct experiments on Ikkyu's magic eyeballs, I won't be impressed. We made plans to see the fireworks show when we first started dating. I didn't think it would be possible to go on a date with you, but since you wanted to try making at least one plan, this festival became an option. I forgot due to my lack of interest, but now that I'm here, it's surprisingly enjoyable. I'm sorry for forgetting. I also thought going out with you would be impossible, but it's also unexpectedly enjoyable. Unexpectedly enjoyable. This is a strange feeling. I still wonder exactly why we're able to share such peaceful times together now. I sometimes feel that you're simply forcing yourself to accommodate my feelings. I feel ashamed about that. That's good, Kent. The more shame you feel, the more room for improvement. Ah, the rain stopped without her even noticing it. Let's browse the stalls a little longer before going home, while you're still in a good mood. Man, what would ruin your mood faster than someone saying, oh, well, while you're still in a good mood? You would instantly be fucking bucking. Pig mask. I'm sorry for if there's sudden pauses and it's annoying. I apologize. It's just because I'm catching up on the chat a bit. You know, Kent's a stubborn guy, but he seems to really like you. I don't think there's any mistaking that. How did you feel about him before? That's the real question. It's possible that you were always fighting because you were both just really stubborn. We were always fighting about what phone network we were on. Or could there have been other circumstances making you not get along? I really would like to ask the you from before if it's okay to get so close to him. Well, you know why we can't, Orion? Because you fucked my life up. Maybe Orion just wants to vicariously ride Kent through you. Oh, Skyrimmer, good morning. Did you have fun yesterday? Although the weather sure was unfortunate for wearing yukatas. Well, I guess it wasn't a big problem, even if it did rain. You two were totally into each other, weren't you? Or did you end up having a fight because the date didn't go well? I kept him in the cafe until the very last minute yesterday after... Oaks! This... You seeing this? It went great, you fucking... Mina, you harlot. Well, so that was her doing? And I bet she was the one who put all that salmonella all over the cake. Although it seemed like he had forgotten too, so it's not necessarily Mine's fault alone. I guess that interference from yesterday isn't enough to break you up. But you've only been going out for half a month. If she really wants to screw the relationship, she should just accidentally spill a load of boiling water over you. Just a thought. Just workshopping. Just a thought. What should I try next? What really takes the wind out of Mine's sails is she's like interfering in all these little teeny tiny ways. There's a man who wants to murder me. So she's always going to be backseat to that until she gets the knives out. Is this really something you should say in front of her? Oh, manager. I'm sorry, manager. See, she changes the smile when manager shows up. It's no longer the number 3. I'm sorry, manager. I was just apologizing for keeping you here so long yesterday. I ended up talking too much yesterday, but I didn't mean to intrude, you know? Why would you apologize to Skyrimmer about yesterday? You know, didn't I get in the way? Was it really okay for you to talk to me that long? Are? Jotomate. This seems like a huge misunderstanding. Folks, what to do? She's a small fry. Wow. So Owen will be the psychotic option in the Pleasureland dating sim. Yeah, apparently people think that I should take the Orion role and the Andor role. Getting advice from the Andor character all the way through. Do you like the manager? Don't even acknowledge Kent. Oh shit, I didn't think about it as a thing that you were saying in front of both of them. Oh my god. That means Skyrimmer is like on the attack. It's like, oh, you wanna step to me, Mine? Well, how about I fucking... Oh, girl, you marrying the boss? Oh, it's the hand waving. No way. There's no way that's true. How shocking. Oh, I think we've escalated the... We fucking... Oh my shit. I'm going to knock you out. Are you seeing this? I hope someone's getting a screen cap. Mine. Mine, I just heard you threaten physical violence against another employee. Look at this new face, though. Oh, manager, don't worry about this. It sounds like she's just getting caught up in a huge misunderstanding. You're her boyfriend. I won't start liking you. Don't worry. Her boyfriend? Yeah. Aren't you going out with her manager? Oh, we threw a pie at her. She grabbed the pie. She's throwing it back. That feel when you will never get knocked out by Mine. Step on my balls, Mine. That feel when Kent won't hold you down and let Mine punch you in the stomach. Okay, folks. Cool off there. Everyone to take a cue from Guy streams. Drink your water. Cool down there. Okay. Aren't you going out with her, manager? Skyrimmer's boyfriend is the tall man who comes to the cafe sometimes. Eh? Well, that pie, we dodged the pie, it hit the wall. Mine's raging. Oh, wait a minute, your boyfriend wasn't the manager? Oh, you're quite an actress. Mine will never choke you out with her own hair. That's a new one. That is a new one. Here's the thing. I know I want to get through the game faster. I should stop chatting to the chat so much, but I just want to get a feel from the chat now. It's one of the quick questions. We obviously want to not be killed by Mine. Well, I don't know about some of the people in the chat, but do we want Mine to have a bad time, or do you want it to work out okay for her, but just like we come to an understanding, she goes off with some other guy or something and we're fine? Do we want Mine to be happy, or do we want her to be miserable by the end? How are people feeling? Take Mine. I want her to have a bad time. Mine is trash. Do the opposite. She wants no matter what. Don't give in to her. Ruin her life. Ruin her. Ruin her. Date her. Burn it all down. Happy Mine. Let's ruin this woman's life. I want Mine to have a nice life. I want her to be happy with me for the rest of my life. Everyone should be happy by the end. Oh, would it? But that's nice. Make her sad. Wow, this is a huge misunderstanding. But Sawa was... Oh yeah, Sawa is our mate, who we've seen very little of despite being our best friend. But Sawa was always saying that she's surprised Yue... Translator's note. Yue... going out with such an overbearing and stubborn man. Overbearing and stubborn man. I thought I was right. Oh, manager, I don't think that's such a bad thing. Having an overbearing and stubborn boyfriend, I mean. Skyrimmer seems to like men like that, so I think maybe this is some sort of popular fad. This Mine. Smash her favorite boy in front of her. Mine, hand your notice in. Not a chance. I see. Is that a blush? Is that what he's on? Is Waka blushing? What a twist! Is that genuine? Or is Mine putting the fucking fronting on? No, I really mean it. So, manager, do you have a girlfriend right now? It was a little blush on his face. Wait, already? I thought you were single now. I think this is a good thing, in a way. What am I doing? More importantly, your uniform. I'm very sorry, Skyrimmer. It looks like I totally misunderstood. Wait a minute! Wait a minute! No. No. Am I getting mixed up here now? Is there a chance that Mine was always talking about Waka and thought you were getting stuck into Waka? No, because she has talked about Kent, right? Yes, because the cake and the date. Yes. Okay, I'm daft. She needs to keep her job somehow. Smashing Mine confirmed. Oh, I see. People are rightfully thanking Dr. BH Boy for his wonderful... Everyone, Dr. BH Boy is a good Twitter folk. He makes good, funny things. So yeah, it might be, like, what if she was being sort of genuine here? I don't know. But I think she might have talked about Kent before, but maybe it was just I guess Mine likes the manager. This might be rude to ask, but why a guy like that? Well, I mean, you're going out with an overbearing and stubborn man too, so you probably can't judge other girls' preferences. Let's see. So it looks like your dispute with Mine is over. That's good. Yeah, it is. It's not over, Kent. The twists. The twists don't stop. Waka's evil, I reckon. Well, there it is. It's true, look. So the idea that another woman had feelings for me was just a misunderstanding. Kent will fall in love with Mine now. I'm glad we spent valuable time on this plot cul-de-sac. It's sort of a shame that Mine is not the rival anymore, because it was pretty funny that she was quite so keen on Kent. I see. So, what about it? I told you the other day. And that's why Kent would have been extra cross about us saying the stuff about, is there another woman? What an incredible game. There, I'm just saying it now. What an incredible game. What an experience. I told you the other day, even if there was another woman who had romantic feelings for me, it wouldn't matter in the slightest. As long as there was a woman I was already dating, I would not be in a position to do anything in response to that other woman. Wouldn't it be the same for you? Would you care if another man had romantic feelings for you now? That's awkward, Kent, because I've got a full chat room here of people who are willing to jump into the arms of every and any other man who comes along, including a man who's willing to murder me. Well, chat, you're up. I would be a little curious, or no, I wouldn't care at all either. Trash Kent. Curious. Okay, I think the curiouses have it. I see, so you'd be curious. Well, I'll fetch the bowl then. What exactly does that mean? Would you think of him in a romantic way? Would you just feel bad for him? Would you compare me to that other man? Would you continue dating me but also act favorably towards him? No, she wouldn't do that. Ken sure has a way of twisting everything into something negative. Yes, that's right. I'm sorry. That wouldn't match the actions I've observed of yours up until now, after all. Even if you don't have any responsibility over the matter, you're the type to feel guilty over hurting another. That's the you I've come to know. Your way of thinking is honest and faithful. I don't know. That icky fella. Wait, Kent, so you've really thought of her that way all this time? It was 1 week ago that we had a dispute over this issue, but it feels like it was longer. Back then, I probably would have gotten angry over the fact that you're bringing this up again now, but I don't feel that way at all. I feel afraid of doing something like that and upsetting you. It's likely that I feel this way because we've been able to relax and talk like this. Now that I think about it, I might have been hoping for a time like this before too, a time when I could just talk with you peacefully. But now that we've achieved that, I do have another question. Why did your attitude change? Could you have had an interdimensional being knock out all your memories? Oh, it's our best mate. Oh, the phone. I don't mind. Go ahead and answer it. Moshi Mosh, where are you now? I was talking to Mine during break at work today and I find out who Mine likes. It's so hilarious. Hey Sawa, don't say it's hilarious. I'm serious. Go man, but it really is funny. I'm not laughing. Look at us all, we're all going to become mates now. Anyway, I was talking to Mine about coming to visit you today. Is that alright? Look, Mine's coming round. And while we're there, you can both tell me the juicy details of how you professed your love. Don't worry, I'll be laughing with you. Ugh, I won't tell you if you're going to laugh. So, Skyrimmer, is that okay? Or are you too busy? Yeah, it's okay, or I'm with Kent right now. So, do we want to hang out with the gals? Or do we want to keep doing sums with Kent? Busy, okay. It's fine, okay. Please, no, please, okay. It's okay, okay. I think I'm seeing a lot of I'm with Kent right now, but I think they're mostly coming from one account. So I think we're gonna Mustadade, don't worry about picking the non-Kent answers, because every time previously that we've done that, Kent's gone, ah, yes, perfect, I love you more. Yes, it's decided. Is that Sawa and Mine on the phone? Could you let me talk to them? Kent wants to talk to the gals? What? WTF? Huh, sounds like he knows them. I wonder if those two were learning math with Kent too. Or maybe he just knows them because they're friends of yours? It's me. Is this Sawa? We were on a cliffhanger. Kent was gonna ask a serious question. Ha! Oh? Huh? Is this Kent? It's been a while. Oh, no way. Is that Kent? I want to talk to him too. The girls are fighting over Kent. You're too loud. I could hear you yelling through the phone. You should just say that and hang up. I haven't heard that sharp tongue of yours in a while either. I don't intend to engage in pointless chit-chat. There's an important matter to discuss. It sounds like you're planning to visit her place. Would you mind picking her up from my house instead? Kent's looking after you because there's a murderer about. There have been suspicious people around her lately. You two, you risk your lives. I believe it would be safer for a rowdy group like you to walk with her than myself alone. What? Is protecting someone from suspicious people something you should be asking girls to do? If you want to be treated like a woman, you need to act like one. That's all I have to say. Well, shit on me. There it is, folks. 20 ladies in the chat. You heard Kent. If you want to be treated like a woman, you need to act like one. That's all he has to say. He really is Reddit. Well, I don't really mind. Is that really all? I haven't talked to him in a while. Yeah, no, he's not the type to just sit down and chat. Hello, Skyrimmer. So, we'll pick you up from Kent's place after work. Just wait for us. Phew, they were really noisy. If they're this noisy, even the Reaper Man might go running for the hills once he hears them. For anyone new to the game, just wait until you see how attractive this Reaper Man is. Oh, look at Kent's hand. That's horrible. Ugh. That is... no. I'm really put off. Sawa and Mine haven't changed. It's been 4 months since I was invited to your school to put on that sham of a lecture. I was fed up with them back then, but it was surprisingly nostalgic to hear the voices like this. Ah, so he really did teach Sawa and Mine. I wonder if they attend the same school. No, it's nothing. I'm not thinking of anything strange. Huh? What? Nanny? It's just, if that ridiculous class had never happened, I never would have met you. But I'm not feeling sentimental about it. I was simply examining the route we've taken to arrive here. Yeah, how are your mask studies with Ikkyu going, by the way? You fucking kook. In the 4 months since we met, our relations have done nothing but worsen. But that suddenly changed half a month ago. The change was almost too sudden. I doubt it could have happened unless you intentionally decided upon it, but... Sorry, it's a bad habit of mine to imagine unpleasant scenarios. Don't worry about me, just go have fun with your friends tonight. What could this mean? Do you think he suspects something? Oh no, if he starts questioning you more seriously, he'll know right away that you have amnesia. But if we think about it, it could be okay to reveal it to him. That would be pretty daring. And if he decides to take you to a hospital, it will be too late to just say, it was just a joke. We should probably think that option over a little more. Anyway, tonight you'll have a good talk with Sawa and Mine. I hope we hear some new information. Okay, in celebration of Mine's broken heart being just a misunderstanding, let's have a toast. Oh, they're on the Coke Zero. I guess that's a good thing, but it didn't exactly go well either, so I don't think that's something to toast about. Look at us all, just hanging out, mates. That pizza doesn't have enough cheese. I hate too saucy a pizza. There, you see, that's why you tune into these streams, to get all that personal Mecha Gamezilla info that slips out. I don't like a too saucy pizza. Cute girls. Wiping my forehead. Ma, we don't know for sure that you'll be rejected, and you'd still be better off than me, seeing as how I can't even find someone to reject me. Sawa, I think you're just setting your sights way too high. I know, right? I always aim too high. Because of my dumb standards, I can't even find a guy to like. Is there really nobody you're interested in right now? Is that right? Maybe that is right. There are plenty of attractive men around you. But there's nobody who feels like the right one. So you should date Mine. You should split a Coke Zero and date Mine. Oh, and what's your opinion on pineapple pizza? If I'm ever on Two Good Boys again, I'm gonna do a whole bit about pineapple pizza. Look forward to that. Yeah, folks, if you ever go to Japan, just don't get pizza at all. There's a million better things to eat. Pizza's a waste of time. They don't know what they're doing. The manager and Shin act the way they do. Kent's already taken, and I feel like Toma's hiding something. And that friend of yours, Icky, he seems kind of questionable too. You really do expect too much. I think Mina is in there with the real talk. But they're hot! Who cares? Who's Toma? Toma was... I think he's the guy... The other guy who works at the butler place. Who's not the manager. I think so. Maybe, but you say even the manager's a catch. I think you'll just take anybody you can get. Don't say such a rude thing. The manager is charming in his own way too. Like how? Like being very enthusiastic about his work. No, he's just doing the minimum that he needs to do as a manager. Skyrimmer's not getting a word in. Every time they try to talk to her, it's just Orion speaking on her behalf and they can't hear it. It might be hard, but he's running that cafe according to his own beliefs. What are you even talking about? Well, I guess he is more of that than most people. But since that's your type, wouldn't Kent be the perfect match for you? That'd be a challenge. Sour? You can't be throwing Kent to Mine when I'm right here. Yeah, I tried asking Kent out before, but he rejected me. I have no memories. Stop eating pizza, please. I can't remember my mother's face. Seriously? The manager wasn't interested in me, so I thought I'd try going after other attractive guys. You've got guts, I'll tell you that. But everyone has their good point, you know. My number one aim right now is Icky. Excellent choice, Mine. I was careless when I tried making a move on Kent, and it ended up going pretty badly. You've heard about it, right, Skyrimmer? You were there when I tried. Remember? I was putting the moves on Kent, but he shot me down without any mercy. I wonder what Mine's moves are like. I imagine a really, like, Squidward interpretive dance. Oh, we're gonna remember it. I had told him, I've been interested in you for a while now. What do you think? Want to go out with me? We can just try it out and see how things go. Can we just say Mine coming over for cola and pizza and a nice chat is a bit rich after I'm going to punch you in the face? Ridiculous. What? Talk to me after you get 100% on your next test. I couldn't possibly stand dating an idiot. Oh, man. That's fucking cold as ice. An idiot? That's going too far. Then prove you aren't one. If you take your classes seriously, I'll consider going on a date with you. Holy shit, Kent. A common idiot. 99% still an idiot. Skyrimmer, were you watching? Skyrimmer. I only date women on my own intellectual level. Tip spells. So something like that happened? Yeah, isn't it terrible? Hey, that was a memory of the past just now, wasn't it? You actually witnessed something like that. I wonder what happened afterwards. If only you could remember just a little more. After that happened, I couldn't believe it when I heard that Skyrimmer was going out with Kent. Did you manage to get a perfect score on one of Kent's tests? That's impossible. The problems he comes up with are too hard. By the way, who asked who out? Here we go. We definitely need to hear this. What? We don't know. So who confessed to who? You to him or Kent to you? What should we do? Who do you think it was? Okay, chat. I need you. Do we tell them that Kent asked us out? Or do we tell them we asked Kent out? Kent asked me. Skyrimmer is a take charge lady. Okay. Kent asks, have it. Hey. We don't really know if that's the case though. I wonder what really happened. But you've been regaining some memories, so there is a chance that you're actually right. Oh, but that sounds right. He even gave you a half-month anniversary cake and was really doting all over you. What? I didn't hear about that. A half-month anniversary? I've never heard of having an anniversary that early. Yeah, they're really passionate. Like they're in their own little world. That sounds really nice. You should be passionate after dating half a month. I wonder if I'll find someone nice. I told you, you need to lower your standards first. That's Mine trying to get in there. It's like, I'm over here, Sour. You need to lower your standards. Start looking for the good in people. Oh, she really is. She's I've been looking. I can't see anything. I'm right here. Flower, you're always really open when it comes to accepting girls for who they are, but you're impossible when it comes to men. There it is, folks. There it is. That really hurts. It's fine and dandy being friends with lots of girls, but you really need to trust someone from the bottom of your heart to date them. You don't start with mutual trust, you build it up over time. Does it really work that way? I feel like this is going to turn into an all-nighter. Well, I think it's good to have a change of pace once in a while and let loose with your girlfriends. That, to me, is the most Orion screen cap there is so far. That's the Orion I know. Okay, folks, it's 2:30 here. I want to eat a clementine and maybe a chocolate hobnob and then go to bed. So, so this is the preview for day 15. I guess they did stay over, but I'm gonna save it there. How many people were watching this time? I don't know. Thank you very much for coming along. I know it's not the sort of thing that people usually want to watch on a stream, but 30 people, my God. Eat it on stream, it will be wonderful ASMR. No, I'm not going to risk the crumbs. It's really nice that people will watch me play something like this. So thank you. And I might do lunchtime stream tomorrow. I don't know. If you're a late crowd, you're probably not going to be the ones coming in for the thing. I don't know if I should play something different so that people don't miss out, but the archives are always there. I want to finish this game. I want to see what happens. And then once it's finished, I'll feel more comfortable jumping onto different games. I hope you played the sequel. Okay. Well, we'll see how it goes. Good night, everybody. Mwah, mwah, mwah.